notebooks, all of you, and textbooks. We have seen yesterday that total 9 points we are to interpret in the reading of ledger accounts. So in that, Shivani first, type of account, shoot second, period, Yasvi third, opening balance, Hinal fourth, items on debit side, Hinal fifth, items on credit side, Prajapati seventh, closing balance, Yashvi eighth, notable points, Dave nine, defects and irregularities, and Nupur last, suggestions. Okay, so let us take up with more questions on capital account. But I think capital account we need not practice anymore. It's a simple one only. So question 28, A market as homework for tomorrow. I'll just discuss that. I'll take up with the next one today. Question 28. In fact, it should be optional A. You can see 28A, 8 marks theory, B 7 marks practical. Theory is asked in exams. And in option 12 marks practical of this reading of ledger account is asked. So page 31, did you all see that? Capital account. Look at it, debit side, 2 drawings, 50,000. So what will you write in the items on debit side? Owner has withdrawn rupees 50,000 from the business. What does this 2 P&L account 1,35,000 indicate? Loss of 1,35,000 which is transferred to capital account. And what is that 3,20,000? Closing balance. Credit side now, opening balance is given. Balance brought down means don't write every time there new business. Don't copy it always. Here opening balance is there means it's not a new business. So your opening balance you'll write it as opening balance of 3,20,000, 12,000 and is a credit balance. Then by cash you'll say cash is brought in the business. By goods you'll say goods are brought in the business. By vehicle you'll say vehicle is brought in the business. First notable point. Interest on capital is not provided. Second notable point. Loss is transferred, that means final accounts are prepared. Defects and irregularities. No defects and irregularities. Suggestion. No suggestions. Are you all clear with this? So we'll not waste time on this. We'll take it as homework. We'll take up the next personal account in the question. Page 31. Do you also find Shivram's capital account return?
Yes.
That is of this printing, it's a cash account. Cancel Shivram's capital account and make it cash account. Okay? So let us take up with further questions. Look at page number 25. A's account we are done. We take up with other personal accounts. Page number 27. Page number 27. Do you find at the bottom Doshi's account question 10? Now yesterday we discussed few notable points. Let us revise it. Raise your hand. How will you identify whether a personal account is of a debtor or a creditor? How will you identify whether a personal account is of a debtor or a creditor? Rajvi? In debtor's account, sales will be given, and in creditor's account, purchase will be given. Is everyone clear with that? What if debtors are credit balance? Raise your hand. Pearl? Advance is received from debtors. Same way, what if creditors have debit balance? Mayank? Advance is paid to the creditors. Look at this question 10. Doshi's account appears in the books of Messrs. Joshi Traders. Interpret the account and offer your comments.
The 28-day credit side is 4,96,000.
28A? What happened?
The credit side is 4,96,000.
It's not coming 5,05,000. Four lakh 96,000 means difference of 9,000. Make opening balance 3,12,000 as 3,21,000. Make opening balance 3,12,000 as 3,21,000. Does it come if I know? No. Yes, coming back to page 27, question 10. Doshi's account appears in the books of Messrs. Joshi Traders. Interpret the account and offer your comments. First of all, tell me, is Doshi a debtor or a creditor? Is Doshi a debtor or a creditor? Can you find purchase inside the account? Means he is the creditor. Is everyone clear with this? Now let us understand what things are given, then we'll do the interpretation. Debit side, 1st June 2010, balance brought down 10,000. It's a debit balance. Normally, Doshi, if it is a creditor, if he is a creditor, he should have which balance? Credit balance, but he is having a debit balance. So what does that indicate? Advance? Paid. We have paid advance to Doshi 10,000. Did you understand this? Once again, Doshi is a debtor or a creditor? Purchases are given means Doshi is a creditor. Creditor should have credit balance. But here Doshi is having a debit balance. That indicates that we have paid advance 10,000 to Doshi. Any confusions in this? To purchase account. What do you mean by this credit note 800? Then they should have to purchase return account. If it is purchase return, then debit side the entry should be Doshi account debit to purchase returns account. We do give credit note for purchase returns, but we give credit note for several reasons. Whenever you credit your supplier's account, you give credit note. Whenever you debit his account, you give him debit note. Here purchase account 800. What does it mean? No? No? Listen everyone. This means the price difference. He has charged us 800 rupees more for the purchases. So we have reversed his account and sent in the credit note. Then we are crediting your account with the amount of rupees 800 for the price difference. It is not purchase returns. Is everyone clear with it? If it is purchase returns, then what should come on the debit side? The entry to purchase returns account. So this 800 is for the price difference which we have reversed. This 800 is for the price difference which we have reversed. Any confusion in that? Then to bank account 4,000, what does it indicate? Paid. We have paid 4,000 to Doshi. If you pay 4,000 to Doshi by check, what will be the journal entry? What will be the journal entry? Doshi is the receiver, debit the receiver, Doshi account debit. Bank is the giver, credit the giver to bank account. So Doshi account on debit side, the entry will be to bank account. So what does this to bank account 4,000 indicate? We have paid 4,000 to Doshi. To discount account 1,200, what does it indicate? Discount received. He is our creditor. We have received discount of 1,200 from Doshi. Discount is our income. Credit all incomes and gains. So Doshi account debit to discount account. Therefore in Doshi account it is on debit side. Is everyone clear with it? Credit side by purchase is 16,000. What does it indicate? We have purchased goods of 16,000 from Doshi. If you purchase goods of 16,000 from Doshi, the entry will be purchases account debit to Doshi account. Is everyone clear with that? Once again, then we'll write it. What does the opening balance 10,000 indicate? Instead of credit side, it's on the debit side. So advance paid to Doshi. What does to purchase account credit note 800 indicate? Price difference which is reversed. What does bank account 4,000 indicate? Payment made to Doshi. Discount? Discount received from Doshi is our creditor. And credit side by purchase? Goods purchased of 16,000 from Doshi. Any doubts on this? So, Adam. What is the first thing you write? Type of account. First type of account. Now I'll be dictating you the things and main points only I'll be writing on the board. So write down. Doshi's account is personal. Very first you write type of account means is it personal or real or nominal. Doshi's account is personal account in nature. Full stop. It is creditor's account. Full stop. Here the rule. Debit the receiver and credit the giver applies. Any confusion in this? All are clear with it? Then come on, second thing.
Period.
What is the period? Tell me.
June 1.
June 1.
June 20.
20 days. June 1 to June 20. Is everyone clear with this? So write down. The given account is for the month of June 2010 from (1) 6 2010 to 26 2010. Okay? For the month of June 2010 from 1 6 2010 to 26 2010. Any confusions so far? All are able to understand? After this, you'll be trying one on your own in the class itself. Ashwari, next. Riya. Anjali. Okay. Opening balance. Yes, Anjali, what will you write about the opening balance here? Yes? Correct, but we'll first mention what opening balance, which balance, and then reason what does it indicate. So get out. Doshi's account has a debit balance of rupees 10,000. So generally creditors have credit balance full stop. Here debit balance indicates advance paid to Doshi. Any confusion in this? Where else can this point come? Notable points also. Okay, anything you find important to be mentioned again, then you write it again in the notable points. This point will again come in the notable point because it's a opposite balance. Instead of credit balance, it's a debit balance. Then Abhimanyu.
Items on debit side.
Items on debit side. More than one items are there, so write down following items appear on debit side. Okay. Now, on first one will not be included in items on debit side. What is the first one? Balance. Okay, it is not an item. Now on 17/6/2010, Doshi has reversed rupees 100 for 800 only. Okay, I spoke 100. Doshi has reversed rupees 800 for price difference for which, okay, who has raised the credit note? We or he? No, he. We will raise the debit note. Are we debiting his account or crediting his account? No, we are debiting his account. Which side we are writing in his account? We will send him the debit note that we are debiting your account in our books. He will send us a credit note that he is crediting our account in his books. So, who has raised this credit note? Doshi has raised the credit note. Is everyone clear with this? So, who is not clear? I'll explain it again. See, when we purchase goods from Doshi, what is the journal entry? Purchase account debit to Doshi, when you credit his account. Now, by any reason, if you debit his account, reverse, then you send him a note which is called debit note. In which situations can we debit his account? First situation, we return the goods. So we will debit his account. Doshi account debit to purchase it. So when we return the goods, purchase it, we send him debit note. And he sends us credit note. That he has credited our account in his books. We send in the debit note that we have debited his account in our books. By any other reason, if we have debited his account in our books, we will send him debit note. And he will send us credit note that he has credited our account in his books. So who would have sent this credit note? Doshi. Because we are not crediting his account, we are debiting his account. So we are supposed to send him debit note. Understood that, everyone? So for which he has raised a debit note. Sorry, credit note. Did everyone understand this? 800 is for the price difference, extra price he would have charged in invoice. Then next, two bank accounts. So, Iti, what will you write on 26/2010?
Sir, paid 4,000 to bank.
Not to bank, by check to Doshi. On 26/2010, paid rupees 4,000 by check to Doshi. Is everyone clear with this? And yes, one more entry on 26/2010. You can combine the two also. Can you see payment and discount is on the same date? So when you make the payment at the same time, you are getting the discount. So on 26/2010, received discount of rupees 1200 on making payment to Doshi. Okay, means you can combine the two explanations also. You can say on 26/2010 paid rupees 4,000 by check to Doshi and received a discount of rupees 1200. Is everyone clear with this? You can combine the two. On 26/2010 paid rupees 4,000 by check to Doshi and received a discount of rupees 1200. Any confusion in that? Then anything to be mentioned in notable points from here? Yes, this 800 rupees reversed means we should be careful in checking the invoices we receive from our suppliers. Like here there has been a price difference, he charged extra amount in the invoice which later on he has reversed. But this is worth mentioning in the notable points. Is everyone clear with that? Any confusions? Then fifth, meet
Items on credit side.
items on credit side. Only one item is there. So directly we'll write on 15/6/2010 purchased goods of rupees 16,000 from Doshi. Anyone having any doubt in this? Then, Uddhav?
Closing balance.
Yes, 6 closing balance. Now, do you find any closing balance? If at all, it would be where? Which side it would be appearing if closing balance is there? Debit side. Closing credit balance will come on the debit side. Sorry, credit side total will be more. So he's a creditor. If at all closing balance is there, it should be on the debit side at the end to balance carried down. But we don't have that. What does it mean? Squared up means? I know the meaning of squared up. It means settled. We have settled Doshi's account by making full payment. In fact, we did not avail any credit only. Initially, we gave him advance. As soon as we have purchased the goods on 15th, after settling that extra difference of 800, within 3-4 days, 28th June, we have made the payment. So we have availed the discount by making the payment early. Maybe he would have given us credit of 2-3 months, but we made in the payment within 5 days itself and availed that discount of 1200 rupees. Is everyone clear with it? And why no closing balance is there? Because the account is settled. So, get out. Doshi's account has no closing balance. Full stop. It indicates that the account of Doshi is settled. Okay, it indicates that account of Doshi is settled. Any confusion in this? Now, notable points. And following are important points to be noted. 2 points he came across while solving it only. Which 2 points? Yes, advance was paid. So, advance was paid to Doshi before supplying the goods. Advance was paid to Doshi before supplying the goods. What other points notable did we come across? Yes, reverse entry of this 800. Read out. Doshi had charged rupees 800 excess in the invoice, which was reversed later. Anything else to be noted? There is only one transaction with the supplier. Means we are not regularly purchasing goods from him. There is only one transaction with this supplier. Otherwise, normally we buy the goods from same supplier again and again. So, right now, there is only one transaction with Doshi, which means he is not our regular supplier. Anything else? One more important point is we immediately paid the money and availed the discount of 1200. So we may be aware of the terms and conditions. Maybe he would have given us the offer that if you make the payment, it's a big discount, 1200 rupees. It's a huge amount of discount. So by making the payment early, we have availed the discount. So now, by making early payment, benefit of discount is availed. Okay, by making early payment, benefit of discount is availed. Any confusion on this? Then so during the question, whatever you find important, write it in the notable points again. And any extra thing also which you can make out. Then Z, defects and irregularities. Do you find any error? No error is there. It's not an error. He has reversed that he charged extra amount. There was no mistake in our books of accounts. Irregularity is that we are not making a regular transaction with Doshi and no suggestions will come. There are no defects. There are no defects in the account. However, Doshi is not a regular supplier. Alright everyone. And what is the last point? Suggestions. No suggestions. There are no suggestions since there are no defects. Is everyone clear with this? See below that question 11 that I discussed and you'll try to know. It is creditor's account, same way you interpret the debtor's account now. Joshi's account, that was Doshi, now Joshi. Joshi's account appears in the books of Messrs. Joshi Traders. Interpret the account and offer your comments. See Joshi's account, first of all tell me, is it debtor or creditor? How do you understand it's a debtor? Debit side, June 5, 2 sales, 24,000. So, what will you interpret from this? And what will you interpret from that? Goods of rupees 24,000 sold to Joshi. What will be the journal entry when you sell goods of 24,000 to Joshi? Joshi is the receiver, debit the receiver, Joshi account debit. Goods goes out, credit what goes out to sales account. So Joshi account debit side you find to sales. Credit side, 1st June buy balance brought down 20,000. So we are keep. What does it indicate? Now, caution. Mansi?
They are not paid.
Udesh? Advance received. Who is Joshi, debtor or creditor? Just now we did the question, still you are not able to identify that. Joshi is a debtor, so he should have which balance? Joshi is a debtor, so he should have which balance? Debit balance. But it's a credit balance of 20,000. What does it indicate? Advance received from Joshi. Did everyone understand this? I am not discussing any language, everything you are going to translate on, after that only I will discuss. Then June 12, buy bank account 2,800. Meet?
Rupees are deposited.
We have received a check. We have received a check of 2,800 from Joshi. If you receive the check of 2,800 from Joshi, what will be the journal entry? Bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit. Joshi is the giver, credit the giver to Joshi account. To Joshi, so on credit side, do you find bank account or not? So what does it indicate? Check of 2,800 is received. Now this is by sales return. So here you will say goods of 800 are returned by Joshi. Don't say returned to Joshi. We have sold him the goods. He has returned us goods of 800. So 800 of goods are returned by Joshi. And by discount 700 means we have given him discount of rupees 700. Again the account is settled, you can see. So he has made payment of 2,800 where we have given him discount of 700 and account is settled.
The credit side
So discount make it 400. Discounts instead of 700 make it 400. Yes, start solving it. Notable points also try you know, then I'll discuss all of them. Yes, I am discussing it now, be reader. Check your answers. First type of account you will say is personal account in nature, it is debtors account and the rule debit the receiver and credit the giver will apply. Period it is for June 2010 from 1st June to 12th June. Opening balance that is credit balance of rupees 20,000. Remaining generally credit debtors are debit balance. So it indicates advances received from Joshi. There is only one item on the debit side of 5th June 2010 goods of 24,000 are sold to Joshi. Items on credit side on 12th June 2,800 is received by check from Joshi. Same date 800 is goods returned by Joshi and 400 is discount given to Joshi on making the payment. Closing balance, there is no closing balance means account is settled by Joshi. Three notable points are there. One, we have received advance from Joshi before supplying the goods. Second, goods of 800 are also returned by Joshi, which is worth notable why the goods are returned. And we have given discounts, so we have to see our discount policy. Also on what basis we have given the discount. There are no defects, but Joshi is not a regular customer. And suggestion it should be inquired why the goods are returned. Is everyone clear with this? Any doubts? So in homework you have that capital account. More practice on this we'll do tomorrow. One more account will pick up from exams. There are different points in that. Then I will move. Bye everyone.